Hello, my darlings. Hope you're all doing well. Belesh Lily here. Welcome to today's reading where we're going to be taking a look at when is love finally coming into your life. I have 3 options for you for today's reading. See which one you're mostly drawn to. Don't overthink it, and let's go ahead and get started. Lovely option number 1. Hi and welcome to your reading. A little bit of an energy check-in before we begin, so you can make sure that you chose the right option. The energy of newness, the energy of wanting something new, the energy of being ready to go into something new, excitement. Yeah, it's you feel like something is happening, you feel like something is about to happen. You can't quite put your finger on it, but it's this energy of wanting to start afresh, wanting to reset, wanting to explore. I'm absolutely loving this. Okay, my lovely option number 1. You have an amazing sense of humor. Not a lot of people understand it, I'm going to be honest. Some people might be like, what? Like they need a double take on some sort of joke. Because you have this interesting sense of humor. It's quite intelligent. I'm going to give it to you. Yeah, it's very, very intelligent, and you can be, I don't know, you're like this sophisticated troll sometimes. Yeah, and you look younger than you actually are. And for my lovely ladies, like even without makeup, there's something about you that's you're fresh-faced. You might have really good skin, very soft skin as well. Now, that being said, when you need to be a badass, you can be a badass. There's a lot of energy of control. There's a lot of energy of like needing to be the boss most of the time. Yeah. For my lovely gentlemen, beautiful energy as well. Yeah, that energy of boss, that energy of control, that energy of authority. You want to protect people. Yeah, when you see somebody being bullied, or when you see somebody being an asshole to someone, yeah, excuse my French, you guys are not going to just pass by. You are going to do your thing. You're going to, like, in this protective energy. I want to say that a lot of people look up to you, a lot of people respect you, a lot of people fear you, and pretty much the same amount of people they can't stand you because they wish that you would be different. You don't fit into their idea of who you should be. Strong Aries energy, strong Gemini energy. You don't like it when people tell you what to do. Honestly, you don't like it at all. Not that you're a know-it-all, although sometimes you can come off like that, but you don't like people, especially people that are younger than you are. You don't like people telling you what to do. You feel with this energy of the Emperor, you feel like you have a lot of experience, and you do have a lot of experience. Yeah, and here you have good boundaries. Yeah, you might still need a little bit of work on them, but most of the time what I'm seeing is that you have really good boundaries, and there's something along the lines where also with the Emperor and that energy, it's sometimes a little bit difficult for you to go into something new. You have your routine, you have your, even if you're working with software, or if you have something that you're used to doing a certain way, it's difficult for you. It's annoying for you to then have to relearn it, and so on and so forth. Funny enough, I said that, some people might hate you. You might find yourself in a very toxic environment when it comes to work. At this particular moment, you might be doing the sort of work that somebody might consider evil. Yes, so hello to my fellow tarot readers. And maybe, you're somebody who does energy cleanses and so on and so forth. And for whatever reason, they're telling me some people might consider whatever it is that you do evil, connected with the devil or whatever. Yeah. And if that sounds like you, keep on watching. Let's go ahead and take a look at when love is coming into your life. And funny enough that you guys got the Fool card. Look at that. The card that came through for you in one of the other decks that I was using before your reading is the New Beginnings. So I'm going to tell you this. Your love comes into your life with the energy of new beginning. New place, new job, new apartment, new city, new country, new way of thinking, new, I want to say, group of friends, new environment, new. This is not going to be your ex. This is not going to be somebody that you know. No. This is the energy of newness. Yes? Yes. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at the time before the sun sets and it becomes too dark to film this. You ready? Winter. The energy of winter. So number 44 came through, so you guys might be seeing a lot of fours lately. Before you meet this person, you'll be seeing a lot of fours. 1616 is coming through also on the clock. 44 might be your age. 44 might be the age of the person that you're going to meet. Not necessarily, you could be, like I said, living in an apartment that's 44. Just 44. This is what they're saying. Yeah. And the energy of your true love coming into your life is winter. This is a timeless reading. So we have December, January, February. December, January, February. Let's go ahead and take a look at this particular person or the type of love or anything that's going to be willing to come through. They show me that you're going to keep this person at a distance first. You're going to be evaluating this person. You might even do some sort of background check on this person. I'm guessing that's your Emperor energy. Yeah, talking. Honestly, checking out the social media, seeing what this person is about, seeing if something checks out. So I'm guessing option number one, a lot of trust issues, right? But you got to do what you got to do. Because I'm definitely seeing, you're like... You're being Sherlock over here for sure, because you won't know how to approach this particular person. You will want to make sure that they're coming in for the right reasons. You will want to make sure. You might also hide a lot of things from them when you first meet. Maybe the things that have to do with what you do for a living, with what you have when it comes to money, assets, all of those things. They're telling me that you're going to come off very self-sufficient. Okay. But still they're saying you might hold yourself back a little bit because you don't want to come off too independent. You don't want to, how do I put it? Like, that you can overdo it sometimes. You know it. And that's cool. You like I said, you have to do what you have to do. But it's almost like you're going to quiz them. And when it comes to values, when it comes to their knowledge, when it comes to their education level, you guys are going to give this person a hard time. I feel for them, honestly. But you have a very difficult screening process. Why not? But then you open up really nicely when it comes to this particular person. What I like is that you're not hiding your personality. What I like is that you're going into this particular relationship thinking, this is me. I'm not downplaying myself anymore. I'm not, how do I put it, not lowering my standards for this, for anybody anymore. I like it. This is like, they keep on telling me this is the way that you filter people. But you see, your new love comes through and they're also not as simple as you might think. Very wise. There's this energy where they're going to see right through that. How do I put it? They're going to see right through that protective shell that you have. And it's interesting because they keep on playing in my head that song by, I think it's Nicki Minaj, You See Right Through Me. Yeah, how do you do that? And this is the energy that you're going to have with this particular person, that they're going to see right through you. And they're going to kind of understand the reason for, your character traits, your behavior, so on and so forth. And there's a lot of respect that's coming through. Here you're getting somebody who's a humble badass. Here you're getting somebody who has a lot of Capricorn energy in their chart. Very seductive. Very seductive, but it's this energy, we have the angel and the devil that came through, the Hierophant and the devil. They can be a nice mix of both. But I'm not seeing any danger. I'm not seeing, ooh, what happened? The Ace of Pentacles came through. This is a chance. Both of you will feel like it's a good chance. It's a good energy. And you might begin talking about things that have nothing to do with love, you know? So this could be a work meeting. This could be your boss. This could be a colleague. But it's this energy of new beginnings. All right, my lovely option number 1. That's what I see for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading and that resonated. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know down in the comments below if it resonated. If you're up for a personal read, send me an email. All right, guys, take care now. Bye. My lovely option number 2. Hi and welcome to your reading, guys. Get comfy. As I'm shuffling the cards for your little energy check-in, say your name out loud or in your head. Helps you better connect to the energies of the reading. All right. Show me option number 2. What's up with you, my darlings? Are you choosing between, I want to say up and down, left and right, staying or going? There's this energy of planning something, maybe surveying something, studying something, looking for maybe houses, looking for different jobs, looking for different cars, looking, you know what I mean? Like there's this energy of choosing and picking. Maybe you're, you have like 5 open tabs with online shopping as well. You know, you're kind of looking for something very specific. At this particular moment, I don't see a lot of action happening at this particular time, but you're planning. Now, another thing that's coming through over here, my darlings, is with you, you know this about yourself, a lot of Gemini energy, by the way. You guys can be quite clingy in relationships. There's this energy of wanting clinginess. And maybe, you know, you heard others in the past tell you that it's a little bit too much. You know, you're like, you're here, you're there, you're everywhere, but that's your love language, you know, your physical touch is your love language. Now, also what they're telling me in this particular moment, you might be wondering about whether somebody is liking you, whether somebody is the right person for you. You might be wondering whether this person is going to choose you. A lot of, you know, like going back and forth, choosing, overthinking maybe at times, okay? But you love cuddles, you love hugs. Oh my God, okay. Right, at this particular moment, again, they're telling me you might be saving for something, you might be watching your money, which can be a little bit difficult for you because, like I said, maybe sometimes you go on like that shopping spree or, you know, spending spree where you're just like, oh my God, I need to treat myself, that's it, yeah? But honestly, right now, it's kind of like you're thinking of ways to save money, to multiply things, to invest into something. Like I said, to rent something out, to find something. But, you know, you are somebody who loves comfort. Absolutely. You can be patient when you need to be, but you absolutely hate it. Let's be honest, you hate it. Breaking free from, I want to say, a relationship with somebody who was mentally abusive. Yeah, this could be a previous partner. This could be a father figure of some sort. This could be a boss. But there's something about a male energy that was keeping you in a very difficult situation, extremely difficult situation. You're wiser than a lot of people your age. Sometimes it's difficult for you to resonate with people your age or in your surroundings because you've outgrown them. You don't have a lot of things in common. It is what it is, but you're planning to walk away. You're planning to walk away from something. They keep on giving me this energy. Okay, if that sounds like you, keep on watching, guys. We're going to find out when love is coming into your life. Now we'll add a little bit more light. It's too dark. That's better. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at what the cards have to say about when you're finding your love and anything else important about this particular relationship. So first and foremost, they're telling me that your next relationship, oh my God, they're saying it's going to be so romantic. There's just this energy of romance, guys. So everything you've been lacking, especially if that thing I said about the physical touch resonated with you, oh my God, you're in for a treat. You're in for a treat because that relationship that you're going to go in, I feel like to keep on repeating the love of your life, the love of your life, the love of your life. The thing is, you're like, when you're in love, they're telling me that it's like you become a superhero. When you're in a good relationship, you become unstoppable. You have extra energy, you have extra confidence, you have that joy for life. You're happy, you got like wings growing, honestly. It's such an amazing energy. They're saying it's renewed, it's beautiful, it's wow. Number 23 and 32 are coming through. So that's important. And here I'm kind of hearing, like words aren't even necessary when it comes to you and this particular person, your true love. They're saying it's like you're going to find a way to communicate almost without words, yeah? It's like you can finish each other's sentences, but some people will just say, oh my God, it's too sweet. It's too sweet. But you'll be like, whatever, for me that's good. This is my level of sweetness, yeah? And some couples, they just kind of look at one another, and just by like the movement of the eyebrow, you know what the other person is saying. All right, when is love finally making its way into your life? Okay, very specific. Very specific. Oh my God, give me a second, guys. I'll tell you everything. So there's some sort of detour. There's some sort of detour that they're sending you on. Let's talk about this. Okay, so first and foremost, they're talking about the day of time, the time of day. Yeah, the day of time, the time of day. So they're talking about dusk, and then they're saying, oh my God, let's talk about this, honestly. When you overcome numerous obstacles after taking a different path, bypassing a small obstacle. So they're going to send you on a detour, yes? Because they're saying there's something about you thinking that you need to pay a huge price for love, that you need to do something, that you need to change something, that you need to heal something, that you need to fix. They're saying stop. You're delaying love yourself. You're delaying love yourself. And they're saying that stop it. Stop it. They will tell you how. They're going to send you on a different path. So something important that was supposed to come through is not going to come through. For a lot of you, it might have something to do with the job, guys, or something that has to do with, like I was saying, a particular apartment or something. First, they're saving you from overpaying on something, and they're giving you a detour into a different life. What is happening? Let me see. They're literally getting you to this person. Literally getting you to this person. But show me when. The time you're thinking of this moment. Okay, so guys, like I said, if this reading resonated with you so far, you already know the time and date when you're going to go to look at the car, to look at the house, to look at something. Yes, you might have certain things planned when you have a next job interview, when you and they're saying there's something in your schedule that's already planned, because they're not giving me anything specific. For quite a few of you, this is going to be different times, and they're saying the first or the second thing is not going to go according to plan. So not only is it going to save you money, but it's also going to save you from, I want to say, preventing yourself from love happening. It's such an interesting combination. I know it might sound confusing. Anyways, they're telling me, don't overthink this message. Just know that, if you've been planning to relocate, if you've been planning to go for a job interview, the first or the second time, it might not work out. but it will work out for the better, and this is how you meet your love. And this is when you meet your love. They're saying like literally bumping into one another. Maybe in a corridor, maybe, you know, if you've got a car, you might try to park in the same parking spot. And it's just, they're saying, don't worry about the details. It's there. It's sooner than you think. Get excited. Get excited. Show me about this particular person or love or what. Oh, my God, it's amazing. Yeah, they're telling me some sort of good news when it comes to money, when it comes to relocation, when it comes to a job, when it comes to, you know, like they're saying it's going to be your personal victory. That's definitely coming through over here. And your true love is connected with this. Your true love is connected with this. This is definitely a healing relationship that's happening over here. This person who's going to love you and whom you're going to love comes through with a lot of healing energy. For some of you, you know, this person might have something to do with medicine. They don't have to, but still. They're telling me that this is your soulmate. They're definitely telling me that this person comes with other people who are going to be your friends, your soul family. Because I'm seeing this energy of acceptance. Like they come and they just give you this group hug. Yeah? Do you see? Like literally the energy of a group hug. Absolutely loving this. It's a beautiful, romantic, amazing energy. They're showing me a lot of candlelight things and dinners, candlelight evenings. They're showing me like a bonfire on the beach somewhere or like a picnic. A lot of elements of fire that are coming through. Romantic gestures, little things that matter. And it supercharges you. You guys are getting out of your hermit energy. And I keep hearing steady as a rock, loyal. This person is very strong, physically, emotionally. You can lean on this person when you need to. Like when you really need to, you can absolutely trust that this person is never going to let you down. I know you're very self-sufficient, my lovely option number 2, but sometimes we do need someone to lean on. And this person, they're strong enough. Like emotional intelligence, physical features, very strong. And I'm seeing that you are like skyrocketing when it comes to healing, skyrocketing when it comes to career. You're very inspired, feeling incredibly inspired over here. All right, my lovely option number 2, that's what I see for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I know it was a little bit confusing, but it is what it is. I just read the cards, right? If you're up for a personal read, all you have to do is send me an email. The email's in the description box below this reading. And yeah, take care of your amazing selves now. Bye. My lovely option number 3, and welcome to your reading, guys. Get comfy. As I'm shuffling the cards, say your name out loud in your head. Helps you better connect to the energies of the reading. Let's do a little bit of an energy check-in before we begin. So you guys can make sure that you chose the right option. Strong Leo energy, guys. Over here they're telling me that you're very attractive, you stand out. Yeah, there's something about your voice that's absolutely amazing. The thing is, with you can be soft, beautiful, gracious kitty, and then sometimes you become the lion or the lioness and nobody wants to mess with you. Yeah, they're also telling me that you might get frizzy hair. Yeah, you might have very unruly hair. And there's this beautiful energy that, you know, there's, honestly, I don't know, they're just showing me like, you know, somebody's struggling with their hair. Okay, let me see what else comes through. They're telling me you changed a lot of locations. A lot of locations, maybe also experienced quite a few career changes in your life. a lot of people consider you to be lucky, but they don't see the hard work that goes into creating that luck. But I would definitely say, you guys, you are quite lucky. Even if you might not think that way, you are quite lucky. But they're telling me that, you've been to quite a few places. Like, you have traveled to quite a few places. You might even be mixed nationalities, or you had to interact with people from different nationalities. They also showed me weight fluctuations, yeah? So maybe there are times when you were bigger, there are times when you were smaller. Changes when it comes to your appearance. Again, the hair might have been really, really short, might have been really, really long, different colors. Like, you guys were experimenting with your looks, guys were experimenting with different careers. You might do a lot of things that have to do, how do I put it? You might ski, you might snowboard, you might, go rollerblading, you might have tried volleyball, you might have tried basketball, you might have tried painting, knitting, whatever it is, like, there's just a lot of things that you have tried. Again, they're telling me sometimes you can be the heart and the soul of the party, and sometimes you just don't even want to communicate with anybody. So for you, this is quite interesting, because they're also showing me that you are bright, you stand out, the way that you think, the way that you communicate, you're memorable. People remember you. Yes, they might have different emotions when it comes to you, but they remember you. They keep on telling me that you had to walk away from quite a few situations. And maybe there's also this energy, guys, that's coming through with self-sabotaging. When you feel like you're about to hit a certain level of success and things like this, for whatever reason, you would sabotage, you would self-sabotage. The same with relationships. If you feel like it's going well or it's going too well, I don't know, there's something about getting there across the finish line, or for whatever reason you don't go there. I don't know why it is. It's you're protecting yourself, or you feel like it's not worth it, but there's something about it. It's something within you they're not letting me see in an energy check-in. But if that sounds like you, keep on watching. Let's go ahead and take a look. So the card that I pulled out for you, my darlings, it has to do with when love is coming and what sort of relationship it's going to be. A lot of you, I feel like you're wondering, and you're telling yourself, and you're probably telling me right now, Leslie, I don't want any more lessons. I don't want any more lessons. I have graduated. Here's my cap. Here is my diploma. Here is my certificate that I have passed. I don't want, you're just saying I want my next relationship to be my one and only, my ride or die, my future spouse, my future wife, my future husband. Otherwise, I don't even want to hear it. Good, okay, fair enough. I got good news for you, because this is what it's going to be. The next relationship is going to be love. It's not going to be friends with benefits. It's not going to be another lesson. Well, although there are some lessons in love as well, but you know what I mean. It's a lesson within the love subject. Yeah. So here, honestly, I'm seeing the energy of Aphrodite. I'm seeing that you guys are becoming prettier, glowy, and calm. In this particular relationship, I don't know why they're saying like you're calming down. So maybe getting ready to settle down, being ready to settle down. Flowy energy. It's they're telling me that the next relationship, the next love relationship is not going to be restrictive. So you're not going to be with somebody who's controlling, and maybe you, if you have control issues, you might try to work on that as well, yeah? Where you're not trying to control everything and micromanage everything and so on and so forth. Now then, let's get to the timing part. When? I'm going to give you a little bit of a spoiler. For option number 1, it was a very straightforward answer. Option number 2 are probably still trying to digest what I told them, because it was a little complicated. So let's see which time frame they're going to give to you. When is this happening? Straightforward. Good stuff. I'm going to pull out one more card because I want to. Okay. So for quite a few of you, I'm seeing April. April. This is a timeless reading. And I know we're in May right now. Oh, in June already. Oh, June. God. And you're like, bless Lily, but April is like far away. It's not. In the grand scheme of things, it is not. And you know, maybe you're watching this in March and you're like, yeah, next month, good stuff. Yeah, but I'm getting April for you. Good stuff. And the second card that I got, I just wanted to double check a few things. It depends on the progress of your construction. So this is going to be very specific for very few of you. Yeah. If you've been planning to move somewhere, if you've been planning to relocate and the house is being remodeled, or you're looking for a place, or you will be remodeling. They're telling me it could be happening before that. It depends, it literally depends on the progress of your construction. There's something about a construction, a reconstruction, remodeling of the building. You know, if it goes faster, you meet this person faster. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at this connection, at this love. What they're going to be willing to tell you. Wow. Okay, the star. This is very interesting. The star, this is about wishes coming true. The star is about, sometimes it gives me an energy of distance, but with you guys, I'm going to be honest, it's 50-50. For half of you, it's going to be somebody from afar. For the other half, it's more about, you know, your wish coming true over here. Aquarius energy coming through very strongly. For some of you, you could be Greek, or the other person could be Greek. I don't know why they're giving me that energy of Greece. You know, this person is going to... The person is going to help you get to that finish line in a lot of aspects of your life that you didn't get to. When it comes to love, when it comes to, you know, maybe some of you guys, you're afraid of, or you feel like you're not ready to have children, or you're afraid to have children, or something along those lines, yeah? Afraid of that long-term commitment to the person, to the family. They're telling me they might bring something up along those lines. They might heal it. They might make you feel very comfortable, where you'll be reconsidering, you know, a lot of things. Also, this person comes with the energy that allows you to create passive income or semi-passive income. You become wealthier. This is what I'm going to tell you. You become wealthier because this person brings new ideas into your life, and this person helps you unlock your potential. And that's for sure. Helps you unlock your potential. Especially if you want to, they're saying if you want to be present on social media, you know, have a strong presence. If you want to do something creative that has to do with singing, dancing, performing, acting, writing, things like this, things that are about you being in the spotlight. Good. But I'm seeing a lot of fun. I'm seeing this energy of admiration. I'm seeing a lot of physical attraction, a lot of flirtiness, exploration. If you guys, again, like something that has to do with, I don't know why they keep on saying ancient Greece, Italy, things that have to do with Egypt, things that have to do with statues, fine art, sculptures. You know, for some of you, this person is going to propose in they're saying Venice or Milano or Rome. There's something about beautiful, beautiful things that are coming through. And another thing, they're saying that if you have kids, for this person, it's not going to be a problem. They're going to accept them as their own. And there's something about a happy family, guys, over here. Happy family, for sure. Setting you free, giving you a chance for a happy family. And a lot of changes that might come with your when it comes to your surroundings. When it comes to your surroundings, when it comes to different people, this person that you're going to fall in love with has very good friends. They're very accepting, they're very welcoming, very kind. You'll be glad because they become your friends as well. And it's like a nice little tight group. Okay, my lovely option number 3, that's what I see for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading and it resonated. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys are up for a personal read, all you have to do is send me an email. The email's in the description box below. Alright guys, take care now.